Parce que nous sommes conscients qu'il y a des situations très difficiles et parfois depuis plusieurs mois, des couples, des familles qui sont séparées. Ça fait partie des conséquences douloureuses du Covid. On essaie de les atténuer le plus vite possible, mais toujours, je dois être là aussi très franc, en les conciliant avec les exigences sanitaires. Donc on va regarder au cas par cas et c'est une situation qui est bien identifiée.
That's tough. It's the longest we've been separated. We usually see each other like every 8 weeks, so about every 2 months. And we had plans to meet in Canada back in March, but obviously it did not happen because of the lockdown. So we haven't seen each other for a full 7 months now. We're entering the 8th month. And I think the toughest part on this is because we have no date to hold on to. No, we have no solution in sight just yet. So we're a little bit lost in translation, if I'd say.
Well, obviously, video chat is essential. So lots of FaceTime. We've exchanged care packages. So I was able to get a package out to Morgane with food and some of her favorite snacks before the post shut down. It did take 3 months to arrive, so it wasn't an ideal time frame. But yeah, things like that to sort of remain thoughtful of each other is helpful.
Yeah, we try to spend a lot of time online so that we can see each other on video. We do things like we get the traditional French apéro, like each of us has a bottle of wine, and we just chat for hours while we're drinking away. And we have dance parties too. We just try to make it fun, like as realistic as possible, because online is different, but we try to make it real.
I would say there's a bit of exhaustion and a little bit of frustration because when this all started back in March, we thought in the beginning maybe this will be a few weeks and then we'll reunite in May, and then it was June and then July. So I think there's a bit of fatigue with not knowing when exactly this is going to be resolved. But I think seeing the positive reception that Morgane's work and others' work has gotten in France is encouraging. So I would say there's a bit of positive emotion mixed in there as well. I think we try to remain optimistic that things will take a turn soon so that we can reunite with each other. So I would say it's a bit of a mixed bag, but we remain hopeful, right?
Yeah, I'd say mixed feelings because as I've been active in the movement, I've seen it develop and I've seen the hurdles that we've encountered. And so I've been pretty disappointed with how, some people in the Assemblée or in the Senate have answered the emails that we have sent, or how the ministers have been talking about the subject in the press, because it really does make me feel like I'm French, but I'm not like all the other French people, because I don't have a right to be reunited with my significant other. And so there's a lot of frustration that goes on. And I do try to remain optimistic. Definitely one part of the demands in France are about, being on equal foot with the people who are married or have a pax in France. because it's not because we don't have this like significant paper that, you know, attests that our relationship is viable and durable and, you know, official. It doesn't mean that our relationship does not exist or should be overlooked. And that's definitely something that I've been struggling with the French government, because it's 2020 and people are not supposed to be married to be considered as family.
I think if we don't hear anything positive from a policy perspective in the next couple of days, then like Morgan said, we'll meet up in a third-party country. And the UK seems to be a good option since it's mutually accepting citizens from both of our countries, and because we know that other couples have managed to spend time there after a 2-week quarantine. So, yeah, I think we're on the same page.
Life. 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 Life.